girl Sassy MC here, and I would like to welcome you to LIB Latest News 231 YouTube channel. LIB Latest News 231 is the place where you can watch all of your political news, entertainment news, and sports news. To stay informed about the latest news, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification button on your screen for more videos from Liberia, Africa, and the world at large.
Commissioners, distinguished stakeholders, fellow Liberians, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Commissioners and staff of the National Elections Commission, I welcome you to an update on the electoral process. Today's briefing emphasizes the outcome of a just ended 2023 biometric voter registration exercise, the upcoming exhibition of the provisional registration roll, and the candidate nomination process of the 10 October general elections. The National Elections Commission informs you that having ended on 11th May 2023, a biometric voter registration in phase 2 of the 9 counties, the following are preliminary results. Bond County, 237,463 registered. Grand Jide County, 64,061 registered. Grand Cru County, 42,729 registered. Lofa County, 177,892 registered. Maryland County, 69,034 registered. Nimba County, 308,421 registered. River G County, 37,912 registered. River Cess County, 40,201 registered. And Sino County, 56,011 registered, making it a total of registration or registrants 1,033,724. We ask you to note that, as was indicated during the release of the preliminary results for phase 1, these figures are also subject to change following the completion of the deduplication and adjudication processes. The public is assured that in the coming days, the final preliminary results of the 15 counties of Liberia will be released prior to the exhibition of the preliminary registration roll. It is this total preliminary result that will be exhibited at the 2080 exhibition centers in the 15 counties of Liberia. On a related note, the National Elections Commission is pleased to inform Liberians and all stakeholders that, as per the electoral calendar, the exhibition of the provisional registration roll will begin on 12 June and will end on 17 June 2023. During this period, all 2080 registration centers will become exhibition centers and will be opened from 8 in the morning to 5 p.m. daily. The purpose of the exhibition is to give registrants the opportunity to reaffirm their registration details and request corrections where necessary. Registrants appearing at the exhibition centers will be informed about the next procedure regarding their inquiries. The exhibition process is also intended for Liberians to vet a provisional role and, where necessary, object with proof to persons they believe are ineligible to be on the voters' roll. The NEC encourages all registrants to visit the registration centers where they were registered to verify their information, as this will also help ensure accuracy, transparency, inclusiveness, and integrity of the voters' roll. Distinguished stakeholders, the NEC also uses this opportunity to inform political parties, coalitions, alliances, and independent aspirants that, based on the electoral timeline, the nomination of candidates for the 10th October 2023 general elections will begin on the 14th of June 2023 and will end at 5 p.m. on the 14th of July 2023 with no extension. All political parties, coalitions, alliances, and independent aspirants are advised to take advantage of this 1 month period to complete their nomination process. The Commission extends thanks and appreciation to all Liberians, the Ministry of Justice and Security apparatus, and our partners, national, regional, and international, temporary and permanent staff of the National Elections Commission, for their enthusiastic participation and assistance in the conduct of the biometric voter registration in Liberia. Finally, we say, as per the earlier pronouncement, the Commission reiterates that documentation of violations of the campaign regulations is ongoing since the 5th of May 2023. The Commission also notes that since the issuance of the 15 May 2023 ultimatum for would-be aspirants to remove or take down the paraphernalia, the Commission, in monitoring, observed that in many of the 15 counties, this ultimatum is unheeded. The Commission notes that it will apply appropriate measures to these violations. The Commission reminds all aspirants that the campaign period runs from 5th August 2023 to the 8th of October 2023. In closing, the Commission again thanks and assures all Liberians, all stakeholders, and electoral actors that the NEC will continue to work with you to the successful conclusion of the 2023 electoral process. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. And at this time, the questions. Anna, let's call your name, the institution, and pose the question. If there are no questions, I want to say thank you.
All right, good morning to all. People Mansari, I like from Madam Chair.
Sorry, I want to see his face, please.
Madam Chair, I was told that the electoral district 2 Yofa County, precisely Bam district, sent a communication to the commission that there was a shift of police centers or regional centers, especially the area of Polima and that of the area of Sima. And unfortunately, we were there where they sent the communication period. So with that, nothing was done, and the people or the citizens of that district found it very difficult when the transfer of that center from Polima to Bonumbu was done. So as a result of that, the turnout of citizens in Bar was very poor. And that is the reason, even when you check as per the district, the number that Bar district accumulated in 2017 as was all the way in 70,000 plus. Not as in the case of this, they are within 10,000. And so I want to know in regarding their communication, what will be done as we proceed to October 10th?
Firstly, to say to you that the Commission conducted an assessment of the 2080 voter registration centers. And it is in our thinking, but also within our purview, to ensure access to these centers by all Liberians. And it is this decision that was taken. If you are saying that some of those who were supposed to be registered decided not to go to these centers because they were shifted, I will say to you that it's unfortunate, but we have done everything possible to elevate CVE for them to know where the new center was. And this is not a new procedure. This is something that happened in 2017. We have said over and over that we want to increase the voter registration centers as much as possible, as much as we receive the funding to do so. But at the same time, if some centers have been underperforming in terms of perhaps the numbers that were being used, that were visiting those centers, or they were more or less displaced for whatever reason, where we position them is effective as we have done them. People, yes, we receive information, not just in that district, but from all over, that in fact we needed to maintain the status quo of all of those centers that were placed in various positions during the 2017. This is something that could not have happened because we at the Commission did an assessment that indicated there was a need to shift them where they were possible. This is what has happened. For the elections, the centers will remain where they are, and if there's need for any corrections, because in the past we realized that even from our assessment and shifting, there were some issues on our part. We corrected them. So where those centers are, they will be used for that purpose. That is the elections. Next question.
Okay, beyond that.
Madam Chair, I'm Veronica Moba from Freedom FM. So I want to know, would there be a chance for those registered voters who misplaced their card? Would there be a chance to give them the card? If yes, when and how would that be done?
I will answer you by saying you need to encourage all Liberians who participated in the voter registration to turn out at the exhibition center and make their inquiries there. At that center or those centers, information will be given to them as to what will happen. Now, only after the exhibition will we come back to you to say how the what do you call it, the replacement process may or may not be.
All right, so
Yeah, what?
my name is Stephen Rose, and I report for the Atlantic Broadcasting Corporation. I'm concerned about a recent press statement by the election coordinating committee that outlined several aspirants in the upcoming election have violated section 10.1 of the new electoral law of Liberia that talks about the issue of voter talking. You are aware that this is a means of undermining the peaceful conduct of the election. But the fact that these people have all learned and accused these people with evidence, why is the NEC doing along with the government of Liberia to bring these people to court in terms of prosecuting them and punishing them for the law?
I will answer you by saying that which group you say? Where is that?
The ECC.
Okay, I think perhaps you need to contact them again to provide more information on what they saw and what they documented. But I would say to you that, and this is something we've already said, the Elections Commission continues to work with the Liberian National Police on all of these allegations and to support them in their work. Trucking has been a menace to all of us. This is something that we know. The law, I will say again, is weak as to which agency should do what. This is why it is necessary for the collaboration with the security apparatus to ensure that some action is taken. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, my name is Gibson, and I report for the Angel Television. And of recent, you made a press release concerning the deadline for all banners, paraphernalia, and jingles of all political parties to be taken down 15th of this month. The deadline has passed, yet and still there are lots of banners and posters of petitions still in the streets of Nigeria. What would be the NEC stand as the deadline has passed, yet and still these paraphernalia still in street?
I thought you would have also said that the NEC also released that those who are in violations will issue fines against them. Didn't you hear that?
Of course, I heard that there have been public outcries as well. What sort of punishment fines will be given to these people?
According to the regulation?
Yeah.
Not less than 1,000, not more than 5,000. But you also add your voice. Since you are saying that even though we have said they should take down the paraphernalia and all of the utterances indicating that, in fact, they have intentions to contest these elections, perhaps the media too should help us, because you see it, right? Yeah, so please do. Okay. We are in this all together. All of us are in this together. Okay. But I will say to you that we'll not let it go. The commission will not let it go. Those who are violating, and even after we issue the ultimatum, they still continue to do that, we will not let it go. In other words, the commission will take action.
Chairman, my name is Henry. My name is Eric Amona.
Oh, I thought you were the chairperson. Sorry, go ahead.
How concerned are you about this quote-unquote underage registration?
Oh, the commission is very concerned, as you are concerned.
What have you done?
I can tell you that an investigation is ongoing. But now there are suspects. They are suspected underage who were registered in our process. After our investigation, we will take the appropriate action. But also, it comes back to you and to the rest of Liberians to use the exhibition process to raise your concerns there and to prove, in fact, your allegations of those who probably you are saying are underage. And when that proof comes, then we shall process it. We give people due process. But we also say that those suspected to be underage, we have their information, we have their mobile numbers, we will have CVE in the field as well as our magisterial areas to provide this information to them, which will also be part of the exhibition.
Hi, it's your girl Sassy MC here, and I would like to welcome you to LIB Latest News 231 YouTube channel. LIB Latest News 231 is the place where you can watch all of your political news, entertainment news, and sports news. To stay informed about the latest news, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification button on your screen for more videos from Liberia, Africa, and the world at large.